Hello friends, welcome to Reach Goals. Today we have a very interesting topic, that's what do hiring managers look for from the candidate. If you're going for an interview, for sure you have to understand all the skills and brush up before even you get into the interview, right? Let's understand what it is. So the key skills are adaptability, collaboration, cultural addition, prioritization, leadership skills and growth potential. Let's go deep into that and see one by one. So adaptability. What is adaptability? It's a number one soft skill in any industry. So it's basically testing you to see whether you can adapt to any changes in the company. If you look into any business, it gets changed frequently due to the economy, due to the business needs, and a lot of project changes, etc. Right? So if you're not able to adapt to the project needs, it's very difficult for a hiring manager to hire a new candidate, right? So that's why they look for the skills and make sure a candidate is able to adapt to the new changes or the new skills. So let's start with small example or a question, right? Let's say the question could be like this: you are a software engineer. Will you be able to test the software with QA team if there is a resource shortage? So if your answer is no, it's a red flag for you. Let's say if you say the answer is yes, you should justify that how you can involve into the QA team or how it can be tested. So the sample answer is here. Yes, I have a good experience in software development, but I'm interested in testing and developing automated test cases. This helps me to understand how quality assurance process works in that organization. There could be multiple answers like this, but you have to think on your own before you even get into the interview to make sure that you are convincing the hiring manager that you can adapt to any needs in the company. The second soft skill it is expected is collaboration. So if you understand collaboration pretty much well, you will be able to shine very well in the project, right? So no project delivery happens without collaboration. So let's start with a simple question, right? So tell me your favorite experience working in a team. So you can answer something like, I was working on a feature A and my teammates were working on feature B. We used to talk about pros and cons of feature during the break time and we together got into different idea and that turned to be a feature C which added value to the product and the company. This is a good answer, right? So there could be multiple answers like this, but you had to think about based on your experience, and you had to be very clear about answering this question. Right? So if you want to be working in a collaborative environment, you should be an active listener. You should have a good communication, whether it's a return verbal and non-verbal. You should deliver and extract ideas from others. The third skill hiring manager look for is a cultural addition, right? Researchers say employees are more likely to stay in the company if they are cultural fit. If you want to answer this question, you have to go into the website, understand what the company's mission statement, vision statement, what are the products they are doing, understand a little bit about their culture before even you pitch into the interview. Let's start with a simple question. The question might be something like, why do you want to join this company? So let me give you some other example. Let's say you are working in a product development company. Your company manufactures a lot of products. It does a lot of iterations and delivers the products to the customer. Now you are applying to some other company which is a service-based company. So the service-based company, normally it works with a lot of customers, a lot of interactions with the customers rather than the product development company. So let's say in this case, manager will look for something like whether you'll be fitting into this culture where you have to talk to a lot of customers. You have to work extra hours to meet the customer's demands and deadline, right? So these are the some of the things which adds value when you talk about the cultural addition. The next skill you want to acquire is prioritization. So prioritization is nothing but you should make sure what you are going to deliver first, what you're going to take the second, what is the next, right? So prioritization is something which is common across everywhere, right? This is a skill which you should have acquired from the birth, right? Even if you go for a movie, you understand which movie you have to go. Even if you go to the restaurant, you prioritize, what restaurant to go today or whether to tomorrow, etc., right? So let's start with a different example, right? Or example question. So the question might be something like this: what do you do if something planned does not work, right? So you can answer something like, I did plan to complete a task A, B, C by end of this week, but due to other activities, I realized that there was delay. So I revisited the task and prioritized. There was another team waiting for the task C to be completed, and hence I decided task to be completed as a priority and delivered. So answer should be based on your experience and it should not be situational, right? So the next skill which you have to acquire is a leadership skill. Good leadership drives the company to success. So if an organization has a good leaders, most likely the company is going to outperform, right? And it is going to beat the competition. That's a known thing, right? So if you are a leader, you have to acquire the skills to motivate, inspire, able to extract the work from others, right? So here let's see with a sample question. Tell me the toughest decision you made in the last 3 months. I have not given any sample answer for this. I want you to put that in the comment section so that everyone can learn, share, and grow. The next skill you have to acquire is a growth potential. You should be fit now and even in the later, right? So we all need to grow in a company, right? So manager also looks for something who can grow within the company. So he looks for skills like what he has acquired in the past, whether he is able to acquire something in the future, right? That's how we can grow in the company, right? So let's give an example, right? Let's say you are working as a software engineer and you want to grow as a software architect, right? When the hiring manager asks a question like, what is your growth plan after 5 years? You might be saying that I want to become an engineering manager or a software architect. Then he immediately tries to extract something like whether you acquired those skills or whether you have put some steps to acquire those skills, right? So basically, if you don't have a growth potential, again, it is a red flag where you will not be able to get on the job, right? So I would say, like, even before you talk about growth potential within the company, you have to make sure you have acquired all those skills so that you can grow within the organization. That's it I have in the presentation. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please comment. Thank you.